All right, good evening, everyone. Chale, let's start with the national anthem and pledge. We pledge that we will develop the strength to accept success with humility, that all our actions will be governed by the highest standards of ethical behavior, that we will treat every human being with respect and equality, and that we will always remain worthy of the trust of people. Our mission: we will become the biggest organization of the world by December 2025.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
All right, so once again, very good evening and welcome everyone. Today we are here for a special event where we'll reveal some exciting new launches. And these launches will bring in the new earning opportunities for all our UPOS owners. We are really thrilled to have you all join us. And throughout this event, you'll get to see these new launches firsthand, which will help you to stay ahead of the curve. So with this, thank you for being here with us today. So let's dive in and explore these new opportunities together. Over to you, Tanman.
Yeah, hi everyone. Very good evening to all of you. So I think we are meeting after a long gap. But whenever I come for a meeting, I think there is always a new launch, which I would like to tell all of you. And I think everybody knows this, key at HO we are busy in doing n number of tie-ups. Because anyways, the more tie-ups we will do, the more powerful our UPOS is going to become. So I can see, because Ambat is like, I can see only Ambat's face in front of me because my screen is shared in front of me. So when he came to this HO for a meeting this month only, last month only, so he was like so overwhelmed by prepaid card because that was the last launch which we did. So every launch is making the system stronger, more stronger than before. And this is our aim at HO, to bring new things into the system. Because if you compare with any platform, which is there, nobody has such vast array of service. You talk about any category, we have. You talk about any brand, we have. You talk about any segment, we have. So I think the more powerful our UPOS is becoming, nobody can even think of making such ecosystem, because we have also taken a good number of years to make it more powerful. When we started, we had only few segments, then we keep on adding these segments. Now, if anybody thinks of doing such thing, I think they will not be able to do it in any shorter period of time. Anyways, the kind of copyright system we have, the kind of business model we have, obviously nobody can copy it. But UPOS is a thing, I think it is one of the most powerful tool in the universe. If somebody understands the real worth of UPOS, अगर हम ढंग से समझेंगे कि क्या strength है UPOS की, then I think there is no end to the earning. क्या होता है कि we when we talk about UPOS, we only focus on few things. We don't see the larger scope which it has. Because इतनी इन्वेंट्री आज की डेट में किसी प्लेटफॉर्म के अंडर में नहीं है. Whether it is B2B, B2C, D2C, any channel, nobody has such a huge portfolio or everything which is present under universe. I think we have everything. So last time when we came for a launch, we discussed about fintech. Fintech is the need of the hour, because you talk about, okay, just a moment, yeah. You talk about new companies, new unicorns which are coming in the market. They are targeting only fintech. They are not targeting any other segment. Like if you talk about shopping things, you talk about bookings and all, they are not targeting on any other segment. Then also they are doing a huge business. But what Global Garner is doing, we don't have only fintech. We have everything which is there under the universe. All the segment, everything. So, in the effort to make UPOS or the Global Garner ecosystem more powerful, this meeting is for that, so that we can give you the brief about the new launches. So, this is not about fintech. Let me clear to you before presenting the first launch. Let me clear it that this time I'm not going to start with fintech. Because fintech, you all know, that is already there. And people are already doing the good transactions in fintech. You know about last month news where a person from Andhra, Mr. Sudarshan, he did only 14 loans and he earned 50,000. You talk to any loan agent, they have to do so much of work to get this 50,000. But what he did, he just have to create a lead in the system. That's it. But my first launch is not about fintech. This is very, let me tell you. But the first launch is related to an entirely new category in the ecosystem of Global Garner. हमारे पास सारी कैटेगरी थी. We were dealing with travel, we were dealing with bill pay, fintech, many other things. But this category was lacking in the system. Now we want to introduce this category also. कि हमारा UPOS कल को ये नहीं बोल पाए, ये segment नहीं था. I still remember during the days of COVID when we were having these meetings and one-to-one, this particular segment was the most demanding segment. People were telling us that we want this particular brand, this segment and all. But now with this launch, we are giving you a huge kitty. It is not just a normal brand which we are introducing. We are giving you a whole new franchise. It is not just a common brand through which you have to go and do the shopping. We are giving you one more pillar in your shop, one more pillar in your UPOS. So I think let me first start it. I told you that before starting this, before launching this and telling this in detail, whenever I talk to any brand for a tie-up, to be very honest, when these brands listen to our concept, they are surprised to know that we are giving UPOS at only 72,000. To be very honest, they always say कि, okay, it is a one-time, it is a yearly fees. This is the first question which is being asked by the brand. Ki, is this like, are you charging some annual maintenance charges, or you are giving, you are charging some annual fees or some subscription or any kind of other payment we are taking? Or even, in fact, they are also asking that if we are introducing such franchisees or such new brands, are we charging anything for that also? So when I tell no, this is for my existing UPOS, those who have brought the UPOS maybe 2 years back, 3 years back, or now. So they are really shocked to listen this. So the new vertical, new segment which we are going to launch is very different. So let me first share the screen and tell you. Before sharing the screen, let me share the screen, then you will get to know that is better. Yeah. Just a moment. Okay, so we are introducing a new segment which is into pharmacy and medical. You had few brands, but that was gift voucher or something. But with this new segment, we are focusing overall on the pharmacy or the medical segment. Now, if I talk about my UPOS store, now he can say that अब उसके पास एक पूरा medical segment है. चाहे it comes to do the lab testing, whether it is selling medicines, whether it is selling some exclusive product, whether it is any kind of a test, he has a huge kitty. Right now, you have your UPOS. In your present UPOS, this is showing as a separate pharmacy segment, but with the launch of new UPOS, I think many people know this, that like the new website, we are also coming up with the new look and feel of our UPOS. Maximum by next month, we will come up with the new UPOS. In the new UPOS, we will create a separate category known as medical. So once you enter in that particular category, you have the kitty of everything. You have lab test. Right now also we have lab test. But if somebody is saying that, I don't want to get the lab test booked from this portal, you have now pharmacy with you. You can order medicines. If in fact you have the options of gift cards also. So this segment is also one of the huge segment, because वो क्या है ना, आजकल घर घर में medicine use होती ही है. You look at any household, everybody needs a medicine. आज हमारी lifestyle ऐसी है कि कोई घर ये नहीं बोल सकता है I am not shopping any medicine. I am not buying any medicine. Because चाहे थोड़ी हो, बड़ी हो, आपके parents हैं, आजकल के तो because of the environment and everything, even the newborn kids have some kind of a diseases. तो medicine आज की date में एक बहुत ही important segment है. And you must be wondering कि इसमें इतना अनोखा क्या है? Because अगर मैं बात करूं pharmacy की, we are really giving you a franchise of pharmacy. It is not just a normal brand जिसमें आपको जाके shopping करनी है. We are giving you a proper franchise. Why I am saying this? You will get to know in the coming slides. So, but this is available only in UPOS. The reason is this: now my all UPOS owners will be franchise of pharmacy. That too without any additional charge. I am not charging anything. Many players are there in the market, those who are charging for such kind of, even in fact, everybody is charging for this kind of a franchise. But we are giving it for free. I think you all know about the pharmacy. अगर हम बात करें about the online brands, Pharmacy is among the top 3 major players in the market, those who are into this online medicine delivery. They have a number of customers and their service is also excellent. Pharmacy is one of the best players. Okay, so if I talk about the products which are linked with pharmacy, obviously medicine, you know by its name. Healthcare products are also there. Plus lab test is also there. So let's say if you are booking lab test directly from Global Garner and koi pin code pe Global Garner services are not available, you can do it through pharmacy. Rest, you will have 2 portals to compare the pricing also. जहां से भी आपको कम pricing मिल रही है, you can order the lab test from the customer for the customer. Secondly, this is very simple. Direct pharmacy and through UPOS. This is very important slide if I talk about. मैंने आपको अभी थोड़ी देर पहले बोला, this is not just a normal brand. You are getting a franchise for free. क्यों? You talk about a normal customer who is going to the pharmacy website. तो जो भी price की वो medicine ले रहा है, X अमाउंट उसको डिस्काउंट मिलता है. वी ऑल नो दैट अगर हम इन तरह की साइट्स पे कुछ ऑर्डर करते हैं, पहली चीज देयर इज सम काइंड ऑफ अपफ्रंट डिस्काउंट. सेकेंडली, ये जो डिस्काउंट्स होते हैं दे आर फॉर लिमिटेड नंबर ऑफ ऑर्डर्स. मे बी दे गिव यू कि शुरू के 3 ऑर्डर्स में यू विल गेट डिस्काउंट, मे बी शुरू के 5 ऑर्डर्स में यू विल गेट, और दे लिंक इट विद सम काइंड ऑफ अमाउंट. बट अगर हम बात करें फार्म इजी फ्रेंचाइज की विच वी आर गिविंग, यहाँ पे प्राइसिंग और कम है. द प्राइसिंग थ्रू फार्म इजी फ्रेंचाइज is on a lower side if I talk about a customer who is directly going to the Pharm Easy website. So there is always a USP for a UPOS owner by saying that if some customer is already buying through Pharm Easy, you can guide him that instead of doing the shopping directly from Pharm Easy, you come to me, you will get additional discount because you are the authorized franchise for it. Yeah. So no fixed cost, I told you. No fixed offers means if you talk about the directly visiting to the Pharm Easy website, what is there? वहां पे क्या होता है? The offer keeps on changing. आज आपको किसी पे 40% मिलेगा, कल को 50% मिलेगा. It can vary with the offers. But if I talk about the franchise of digital Pharm Easy, तो यहाँ पे there is a fixed discounts कि इतने की शॉपिंग करेंगे तो इतना मिलेगा ही, and that is more than the direct going to the website. मैक्सिमम डिस्काउंट 14% तक का ही मिलता है अगर आप डायरेक्ट से कंपेयर करेंगे. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट दिस फ्रेंचाइज थ्रू यूपॉस, मैक्सिमम डिस्काउंट इज अप टू 19% प्लस ग्लोबल गार्नर कैशबैक. ऑब्वियसली डायरेक्टली देयर इज नो असिस्टेंस. बहुत सारी मेडिसिन होती है, वी ऑल नो कि डॉक्टर की राइटिंग समझ में नहीं आती है, दैट इज वेरी फेमस. तो बहुत सारे टाइम क्या होता है, कस्टमर्स को भी नहीं समझ में आता क्या मेडिसिन डालें. दे कैन अपलोड द प्रिस्क्रिप्शन ऑल्सो, ऐसा नहीं कि प्रिस्क्रिप्शन नहीं अपलोड कर सकते, बट समटाइम्स वी नीड कि कोई असिस्टेंस होना चाहिए. ऑब्वियसली यूपॉस इज देयर. कैशबैक ऑब्वियसली मैंने बोला वी हैव द ऑप्शंस ऑफ कैशबैक. ऑब्वियसली किसी को कैशबैक चाहिए, देयर इज अ इंपॉर्टेंट नोट, यू हैव टू बी अ जीजी यूजर, दैट इज अंडरस्टूड. एक ये डायरेक्ट कंपैरिजन है. नीचे वाला एजेंट पोर्टल है बिकॉज वी हैव ऑलरेडी रजिस्टर्ड, वी हैव द इन हाउस एजेंट जो हमने रजिस्टर किया है. दिस इज जस्ट अ वेबसाइट एग्जाम्पल. अगर ये एक मेडिसिन है पैन 40 mg, दिस इज अ कॉमन मेडिसिन. इफ यू चेक ऑन अ डायरेक्ट वेबसाइट ऑफ फार्म इजी, आप देख सकते हो कि ये जो है वहां पे ये मेडिसिन मिल रही है 1419 की. और अगर हम बात करें एजेंट पोर्टल पे, ये 1336 की मिल रही है. तो कस्टमर के लिए ये डायरेक्ट डिस्काउंट है, ये इससे अच्छा डिस्काउंट हो नहीं सकता क्योंकि इसके ऊपर कस्टमर विल गेट अ कैशबैक. सो यू कैन सी द स्ट्रेंथ कि आप सच में उस पर्टिकुलर फ्रेंचाइज को लेके रन कर रहे हो. सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सबके लिए कि क्या स्लैब है. 0 to 1000 amount की somebody is buying a medicine, customer will get a 10% discount on the order value. Then next slab 1000 to 1500, 19%. Then 1000 से above सब कुछ 19% है, 3000 is above 20%. UPOS कमीशन ये आपके सामने है. तो आप कस्टमर को बोल सकते हो किसी ने 1000 की खरीदी कि they can add some more items, maybe next month की they can add the medicine and they will get additional 3% additional user discount plus commission cash उसको मिलेगा. plus user के लिए obviously there is a global garner cashback. okay, so हमने बताया था कि we don't have only medicines. There are few other products also, and Pharm Easy has exclusive products also on which they are giving huge commissions. So this is the commission of UPOS. So if somebody is getting exclusive products, उनको 15% मिल रहा है by selling these exclusive products. You can see कि कोई भी अगर ऑनलाइन वेबसाइट आती है, you talk about big basket, Blinkit, ग्रेजुअली क्या करते हैं लोग, अपने एक्सक्लूसिव प्रोडक्ट्स लॉन्च करते ही है मार्केट में, एंड दे गिव अ गुड शेयरिंग ऑन दोज एक्सक्लूसिव प्रोडक्ट्स. वैसे ही एंड लैब टेस्ट इज आल्सो देयर, यू विल गेट 10%. So these are just important terms and conditions. We will send you this PPT. You can go through it. इसमें I'm just briefing you on like कुछ important points हैं कि let's say अगर आज आपने किसी customer को add किया, just like what you are doing in your UPOS. This Pharm Easy franchise is almost similar to UPOS. Let's say if you add a customer and do a shopping on his behalf, तो अगर 90 days तक वो आपका कस्टमर लिंक नहीं रहता है तो आपको री एड करना रहता है. दैट्स इट. उसके अलावा कुछ भी उसमें इश्यू नहीं है. ठीक है. सो दिस वाज अबाउट Pharm Easy. I think this Pharm Easy franchise is one of the very good launches. अगर हम ढंग से करें तो हम इसमें भी बहुत अच्छी अर्निंग कर सकते हैं. But now it depends upon us कि हम कितनी स्ट्रेंथ अपनी UPOS की खुद रियलाइज करके and we pitch it to the customers also. क्योंकि हम कस्टमर को बताते ही नहीं है we have so many things. ठीक है. बिकॉज ये अगर हम बात करते हैं ग्रोसरी की तो ग्रोसरी इज मैंडेटरी इन एवरी हाउस होल्ड. सिमिलरली मेडिसिन इज ऑल्सो मैंडेटरी इन नाउडेज. और ये बहुत बड़ी अर्निंग है. ग्रेजुअली वी आर एडिंग मोर आइटम्स, मोर ब्रांड्स इन दिस पर्टिकुलर फार्मेसी और मेडिकल सेगमेंट. तो जैसे जैसे हम अपनी इन्वेंट्री बढ़ाएंगे दैट विल बी अ गुड थिंग फॉर यू. बट अभी जो लॉन्च किया है दैट इज अबाउट फार्मेसी. I think Pharm Easy सबको पसंद आया होगा. तो we will take the question and answers later on. मैंने काफी कुछ उसके बारे में बोल दिया कि Pharm Easy क्या है. अब इसमें कुछ बताने को ज्यादा कुछ तो है नहीं. But now it depends upon you, if you are a leader in the team, how you teach your UPOS, how you tell your UPOS to encash this opportunity. अगर आप खुद UPOS हैं तो आपको खुद समझना चाहिए कि आपके लिए एक और इन्वेंट्री, एक और किटी ऐड हो गई है विदाउट पेइंग एनीथिंग. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. बिना पे किए आपको इतना मिल रहा है. और कस्टमर को जब डायरेक्टली जाने के अलावा यहाँ पे डिस्काउंट एक्स्ट्रा मिलेगा, कस्टमर हमेशा आपके पास आएगा. कस्टमर कभी कंप्लेन करेगा ही नहीं. उसके पास कोई दूसरा ऑल्टरनेटिव ही नहीं होगा. मैं भी मेडिसिन खरीदने जाती हूँ, कोई बोलता है 10% देंगे डिस्काउंट तो मैं बोलती हूँ 15 दो. तो नाउ कस्टमर 19% इज अ वेरी गुड अमाउंट. कोई नहीं देता आज की मार्केट में विथ जीजी कैशबैक. सो दैट्स इट ऑन Pharm Easy. तो इसको थोड़ा ब्रेक लगा देते हैं, मेडिकल थोड़ा सा तोड़ देते हैं. नेक्स्ट लॉन्च इज ऑल्सो आई विल टेक. उसके बाद आई विल पास ऑन टू अमित फॉर अ नेक्स्ट लॉन्च. बट जो नया लॉन्च है दैट इज अ डिफरेंट सेगमेंट. मेडिकल हो गया. अब हम वापस कुछ फिनटेक में आते हैं, बट ऐसा फिनटेक नहीं जो हमारे पास पहले था. Because we all know we have credit cards and credit card is a huge USP. People are earning good through credit cards. हम बट जैसे क्या हो रहा है कि sometimes कुछ रिजेक्शन रेशियो आता है. सो बिफोर स्टार्टिंग दिस तो मैं इसलिए बोलना चाह रही हूँ क्योंकि बिकॉज जो एग्जिस्टिंग चीज है उसको भी एनकैश करना इंपॉर्टेंट है. हम नई चीज लाते हैं, वी स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन अ न्यू थिंग्स. पुरानी चीजें थोड़ी सी डाइल्यूट हो जाती है. आई थिंक दैट शुड नॉट बी द केस. सो अगर हम बात करें फिनटेक की तो हमने क्रेडिट कार्ड लॉन्च किया है एंड समटाइम्स एक रिजेक्शन आता है क्रेडिट कार्ड में. सो वी गेट डिसहार्टेंड. प्लीज डोंट गेट डिसहार्टेंड बिकॉज ये सब चीजें ऑब्वियसली डिफरेंट होती हैं. किसी की एलिजिबिलिटी होती है, किसी की नहीं होती है. वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड. अगर आप बैंक में एज अ एम्प्लॉय भी काम कर रहे होते और आप सोर्स कर रहे होते फॉर द बैंक दीज क्रेडिट कार्ड्स या लोन्स, शायद थोड़ा सा रिजेक्शन आता. सो दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. बट हमें वो ध्यान रखना है कि कैसे करना है. तो मूविंग ऑन टू द न्यू लॉन्च, बिकॉज ये हो गया है, लेट्स रिफ्रेश अवर माइंड एंड कम टू द न्यू लॉन्च. ये एक फिनटेक का वर्टिकल है. बट क्रेडिट कार्ड था हमारे पास, पर्सनल लोन था हमारे पास, बिजनेस लोन था. एंड पर्सनल लोन के लोग यूएसपी जानते हैं. बट आज तक कभी भी ये नहीं था जो हम नेक्स्ट लॉन्च करने वाले हैं. एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू इट इज वन ऑफ द इजीएस्ट अर्निंग अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर द यूपॉस. बिकॉज जो मैं लॉन्च करने जा रही हूँ उसमें UPOS has to do nothing. But we will give them 100% support. They just have to do a small effort and they can earn good, huge amount. So let me first share the screen, then move on to the next launch. Okay. So next launch is housing loans. Housing loans were never a part of this fintech. Deals of loan में there was a small segment. I think उसमें कुछ as such नहीं था. But we are introducing a housing loan segment, and in that segment, my all UPOS is automatically becoming a housing loan agent. And we all understand this कि housing loan का ticket size is always on a higher side. Because कोई 10,000, 20,000, 1 लाख, 2 लाख का housing loan नहीं लेता है. Because obviously real estate is one of the booming sector. हमारे पास already real estate segment है, which is already there in Global Garner. हम क्या कर सकते हैं? We can link that segment with this segment. Because अगर हमने कोई real estate की property बेची, we tie up with the vendors, builders, and we launch their property. अगर किसी को अब चाहिए तो we can now give them loans also. And trust me, the process is one of the most simpler process. क्योंकि I can understand this कि और ये हाउसिंग लोन नॉर्मल हाउसिंग की तरह नहीं है. देयर आर मेनी यूएसपीज विच आर डिफरेंट. आप बिलीव भी नहीं कर सकते हो, आप इमेजिन भी नहीं कर सकते हो, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, कि इसकी यूएसपीज क्या है. दैट थिंग आई थिंक दैट इज ऑल्सो अनडाइजेस्टेबल. जब मैंने ये सुना कि जो ये हाउसिंग लोन में, बिकॉज आई बीइंग अ बैंकर, आई हैव वर्कड इन हाउसिंग लोन फॉर n number of years. I got confirmed in SBI when I was like directly into housing loan as the branch manager and all. I was into housing loan. तो मुझे पता है being a banker, being a customer, क्या problems आती हैं. And housing loan house thing holds a very emotional value for Indians. और जब as a banker we reject the loans for housing loan, that is a huge emotional setback for the customer. Because घर से दिल जुड़ा होता है, मतलब it's a very pure feeling. बट ये जो है इसमें हम we can help those people जिनके लोन हो रहे हैं, नहीं हो रहे. So huge USP. Okay, so हमने किसके साथ टाई अप किया है? The next question is this. And जिसके साथ टाई अप किया है, we have tied directly. And the process is very simple, I told you. So we have tied up with Grihum. Grihum, it's a NBFCs which are directly and only dealing with housing loan. They are only into housing finance, nothing else. They are not into personal loan, business loan. तो उनका core forte है, यही है, and they are present across the country. अब आपने नाम सुना होगा. I'm taking you to the next slide. पूनावाला हाउसिंग फिनेंस. It's a very common name. सबने पूनावाला का नाम सुना ही है. मतलब everybody knows कि पूनावाला is a very big group. But now Grihum has taken over this Poonawala, so they have changed the name. So it's a very big player, and their focus is only on the affordable housing loans. Why I am saying affordable, I will tell you later. And they have a huge customer base. They have a huge AUM also, and they are present in almost 19 states. It means we will be able to cover all the major states. And the USP is this: we will be giving you training in the regional languages, because these people have the offices, they have the offices in all parts. जो सबसे बड़ा complaint, the major complaint I receive is this: I want training in Tamil, I want training in Kannada. So I think this problem will be resolved because they will give you training in local language, Telugu and Tamil, whatever you say. I told you that this is different. I'm just going through the screen. मैं आपको बताती हूँ ये different क्यों है. Because they are into affordable segment. बहुत सारा segment ऐसा है, those who are not getting loans from big banks like HDFC, ICCI, SDFC. But these people want loans. There can be a number of reasons. कभी-कभी the property which they want to purchase, they don't have any pakka record kind of a thing, but they will help you in getting the loan on the kacha records also. Secondly, if I talk about CIBIL, they will help you to get loan even on the lower CIBIL score. This is also very important. I can tell you, when I was posted in Surat, it has a diamond market. And diamond market, people are giving salary, good salary. But the issue is this, many people are getting salary in cash. So major big banks are rejecting their loan application because they are not getting salary in their bank account. But Grihum will help these customers also. Let's say if they are not getting salary in bank account, they are getting salary in cash. So Grihum will also help you in getting those customers also. They will help these customers. And obviously, they will target the lower income segment also, because lower income segment ko banks don't give loans because unke bahut hard and fast rules hote hain. And if you think like this कि हो सकता है lower income segment है तो बड़े banks loan देंगे, बड़ा बैंक वाला customer ना शायद direct ही चला जाता है. This is also very important. अगर मुझे home loan चाहिए, I can go to the bank and say मुझे loan चाहिए because I have a good income. But जो छोटे income होते हैं उनको loan में problem होती है. But now with this Grihum, it is very easy. तो आप जो UPOS हो, if you are a UPOS, you can tell everybody कि किसी को कहीं loan नहीं मिल रहा, I can help you. Obviously, they also have certain criteria. They are also accountable to RBI. So there are certain rules, but it is a bit relaxed. That is very important. This is the continuation of last slide. They deal with every category of housing loan. Means agar top up loan chahiye, they give you. If you want to have a balance transfer, means you are already having the housing loan in another bank, you can transfer it for increasing the loan amount as per valuation. So they also give you loan against property. So just like housing loan, they give you for the renovation, for the extra work and all, just like any other bank. सबको पता है कि होम लोन क्या होता है, correct? So this is very important, UPOS benefit, because I told you, you will get the training in local language. Because सबसे बड़ी मुझे complaint आती थी, I was receiving complaint from Tamil Nadu. Whenever I used to launch anything, the only complaint of Balu and other team members was, I want training in Tamil. So sorry, I cannot give, but now I have arranged something for you so that you get a dedicated relationship manager plus regional trainings. And it will be a monthly training. We will start from next week itself. And this is very important. Rest, you forget everything. Just focus on the flat commission. I am telling you, if anybody of you is from the finance background, you know that banks are giving a very small percentage of commission when it comes to housing loan. It is as less as 0.15, 0.20, 0.25, something like that, not more than that. But if you want to have that commission, na, आपको सारी फॉर्मेलिटी खुद करनी पड़ती है. Let's say if you are a SBI home loan counselor or ICCI home loan agent, you have to do all kind of formalities, right from filling the form for your customer, arranging the property documents, arranging their being licensing between the builder and banks. There are n number of things which agents have to do, because I know this process. N number of things are there. They have to, like, prime thing is this, property documents. Normal customer don't understand the technical thing which are involved in the property. And in fact, The agent which is there, he has to guide the customer. Sometimes he has to arrange it from the builder, from the government authorities. So they have to even fill the form. People don't even write their names in the form. But with this launch, my customer, my UPOS has to just create a lead in UPOS. That's it. Once he creates a lead, customer will get a call from Grihum within 24 to 48 hours. And they will complete all the formalities for the customer. And we as HO will give you real-time data also. Let's say you have generated a lead. So we will let you know that this is the stage of the file which you have just logged into the system. So these things are the USP. Like earning 0.21, I just trust me, it is a very good commission. And I am telling you, my experience, मेरे लिए ये बहुत मुश्किल था ये commission देना. I had a meeting with their seniors, top CEOs and all for at least 5 or 7 times to get this commission. But now we have done this. It is your responsibility to prove that yes, Global Garner can do big in this. Yes, we can do big in this because ticket size बड़ा होगा. आप सोचो 10 लाख के लोन पे if you are earning 0.21, कितना अच्छा amount होगा just by creating one lead. This is also very important. User benefits, this is common. There is nothing new. Obviously, you will get assistance. You will get the assistance from your particular city and state because Grihum is present all over. GG coins, we will give you UPVs on 27 lakh. That is the normal which you are getting into the loan segment. Process is very simple. You have to log in your UPOS. There is a tab of financial services. आपको उस पे click करना है financial services पे. Once you click it, there is an option of Grihum. You can click it. It is already there. You can log in your UPOS. Go to financial services. Click on Grihum. आपको हम redirect करते हैं. You can create the leads, but don't create the lead just for testing purpose. Because that spoils our name also. Because if you keep on creating the leads only for testing, don't do that. Just create the genuine leads, then only you will get a proper support from their backend team. This is very important. Please note. So that's it from my side. I think I have already done 2 launches. I think you all must be excited. Just a moment. Yeah, you all must be excited. We will talk once we start the Q&A. मुझे लगता तो है सब लोग बहुत excited होंगे because काफी earning है. This time our concern is mostly on the higher earning of UPOS. Just make a note of this. Baki, from the next week, we will have a Grihum training. That too in the local language. We will start with Hindi and English to tell you about home loan. मैं होम लोन के बारे में बात कर सकती हूँ बिकॉज आई नो व्हाट इज होम लोन क्योंकि मैंने खुद सैंक्शन किए हैं व्हेन आई वाज इन बैंक. बट पीपल डोंट अंडरस्टैंड एग्जैक्टली कि होम लोन में क्या क्या प्रोसेस होते हैं और देयर आर एन नंबर ऑफ थिंग्स जो कि होम लोन में आती हैं कि क्या एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया होता है, हाउ थिंग्स आर कैलकुलेटेड, व्हाट इज EMI NMI रेशियो. सो वी विल गिव यू अ बेसिक ट्रेनिंग सो दैट यू कैन लर्न अबाउट द बेसिक्स ऑफ होम लोन. क्योंकि आप कस्टमर को तभी बता पाओगे जब आपको पता है. अगर आपने बोला नहीं मैं बस लीड कर दूंगा तो कस्टमर विल ऑल्सो थिंक आपको नहीं पता है. आप किसी भी एजेंट से आज बात करके देखो, जो चीज नहीं भी पता होगी ना उसको वो 4 चीजें एक्स्ट्रा बताएगा. एजेंट विल ऑलवेज बूस्ट की दैट ही विल गेट योर लोन सैंक्शन. इवन इफ यू आर नॉट अर्निंग एनीथिंग, एजेंट विल कम एंड से दैट यस आई कैन गेट द लोन सैंक्शन बिकॉज देयर इंसेंटिव्स आर लिंक्ड. But if you understand loan more, then only you can be more convincing and help your customers to get it. ऐसा नहीं कि आपने किसी की भी lead generate की. So we will arrange those trainings. Rest. Now over to you, Amit, for the next launch.
All right, thank you so much. All right, so I'm sure everybody must be excited about these new launches. And apart from Grihum and Pharm Easy, there's one more product which has been added to the kitty of UPOS. So I'm just going to now reveal that product as well. Let me just share my screen. All right, so this is CashAqua Finz, right? So there's something which has been added to our old Finz. Of course, this time this is much more better with better pricing. So we'll understand what is CashAqua Finz. So CashAqua Finz is a technology-driven platform which certifies all our UPOS partners for digital banking solutions, granting them the opportunity to seamlessly operate a banking business. So every UPOS of ours will become a small banking branch in its own area. Additionally, this time it was not there in the earlier GG Finz option. So this time, additionally, it provides access to pan-India hotel booking, PAN card creation, cash management services, enabling UPOS partners to enhance revenues and expand their customer base. So earlier there were very few services in GG Finz, but with this new CashAqua Finz, these are the additional services which has been added to this Finz option. To become a CashAqua Finz touchpoint to provide digital banking services to your customers today. Now, benefits of CashAqua Finz for all our UPOS owners. First of all, there's a very easy onboarding process. It's very easy, simple, and easy to user app. And it's a very nominal setup cost. Earlier, whatever the cost was, this time the cost has also been reduced and the services has been increased. So you can reach huge customers base with the variety of services that we have in CashAqua Finz. It offers digital banking services and other services through which you can cater all your customers. You can expand your business in different categories, earn commissions on every transaction that is happening through your CashAqua Finz, and you also have a great earning potential with zero working capital. Now, what is CashAqua Finz BC agent? So every UPOS partner who registers for CashAqua Finz would be called as CashAqua Finz business correspondence agent or CashAqua Finz BC agent. So whatever agents who handle these kind of banking services, they are called as BC agents. Now there are bouquet of services that we have in CashAqua Finz. We have already discussed. If I talk about the banking services, so there would be cash withdrawal service, cash deposit, and DMT service. And if I talk about additional services, there would be cash management services, PAN creation services, and hotel booking. So these are the additional services which have been added to this CashAqua Finz this time. Now let's understand each and every service individually. So first of all, there would be AEPS, Aadhaar enabled payment system. Now through this Aadhaar enabled payment system, there would be a device, the AEPS device, through which when customers comes to you at your store, he can simply withdraw money through his thumb impression. Now this thumb impression would be linked to his Aadhaar, and through this Aadhaar, and Aadhaar is basically integrated in your bank accounts. It is linked to your bank accounts. So customer simply वो आपका जो biometrics होगा उसके through he would be able to withdraw money through this AEPS device. Then apart from AEPS, there would be these are the commission structures on AEPS device. So you can see from 500 to 599, agent would earn rupees 10 paisa. On 600 to 699, agent would earn 1 rupees 40 paisa. So on and so forth. The highest amount which agent can earn is 11 rupees on a transaction of 10,000 rupees and more. And you also get, UPOS also gets a rupee, 1 rupee on mini statement. Now move to bank charges. Now what will happen? Let's say a customer comes to you for a cash withdrawal. So you have to manage the money with you, cash, right? So when a customer comes to you for a cash withdrawal, तो उसको जितना cash चाहिए आप अपने पास से दे देंगे और the same cash, the same amount will be credited to your wallet. There would be a dedicated wallet for every CashAqua Finz agent और उनके wallet में वो amount deposit हो जाएगा. Now, when you want to move that money from your wallet to your bank account, these would be the additional charges that you need to incur. जैसे 1 से लेके 25,000 तक, you can say 1 से लेके 25,000 तक, there would be a charges of 5 plus GST, and if above 25,000, if you move money from your wallet to bank, you would be charged 9 rupees plus GST. So these would the commissions on APS. Then there is micro ATM device which you will get. Again, micro ATM is a simple swiping machine, you can say, where when customer will come to you and he'll swipe his debit card on that micro ATM machine, and you can withdraw cash through that. So again, it is very simple. बहुत सारे आपने देखा ही होगा stores पे, बहुत सारे vendors के पास में there is a swiping machine. So now this is a simple micro ATM, small swiping machine through which a customer will swipe his debit card and he can withdraw money. Now these are the commission structures here. You can see 500 से लेके 599 तक customer will agent will earn 1 rupees 31 paisa, 600 to 619, and it's 1 rupees 57 paisa, so on and so forth. So the maximum amount the agent will earn is 12 rupees, right? So the commission varies from 1 rupees 31 paisa to 12 rupees. Here also, if you want to move the amount from your wallet to your bank account, these are the applicable charges on those transfers. Then there is cash deposit. Now customers can also deposit cash through your agent system. So यहाँ पे again वो आएगा same उसी जैसे दोनों हम cash withdraw कर रहे हैं through same option, he can also deposit cash on your store. So वहाँ भी यही होगा कि cash वो आपके यहाँ deposit करेगा, he'll give you cash. Now the money will be transferred from your wallet to that customer's bank account, right? So the process will remain same. And then there is domestic money transfer, DMT. So cash deposit and DMT is more or less same thing, क्योंकि आप customer चाहे अपने खुद के बैंक में deposit कर रहा है या वो कहीं और money transfer कर रहा है, more or less it is same only. So domestic, basically any person who wants to transfer money to somebody else's account, so he can do that through this DMT service. So these are the commissions on DMT. 10 to 1,000 rupees if you want to transfer into somebody's account, that agent will charge 10 rupees from the customer, of 50% will be given to agent at his commission. यानी 5 रुपए agent को मिल जाएगा as commission. From 12,000 to 25,000, customer needs to be charged with 1% of that transfer amount, out of which 0.5 will be credited to the agent as the commission. So this would be the commissions for DMT. Now let's talk about the additional services which have been added to CashAqua Finz, which were not there earlier in GG Finz. So apart from digital banking services, you can also offer following services to your customer. First is cash management services. Now this is a very new thing which has been added to CashAqua Finz, so we'll talk about this. And then there is PAN creation, which you can do for your customers, and hotel booking. So सबसे पहले हम बात करते हैं cash management services. So I believe most of the people would not be aware of this. Cash management services में क्या होता है कि आप जो हमारे जो CashAqua Finz agent होंगे, they will become basically cash collection centers for different MFIs, that is and NBFCs, right? So microfinance institutions or NBFCs के आप cash collection centers बन जाते हैं, and there are more than 100 MFIs and NBFCs that we have tied up with, our service provider has tied up with. तो 100 से ज़्यादा microfinance institutions और NBFCs के आप cash collect कर पाएंगे जब भी वहाँ पे लोग EMI देने जाते हैं, भरने जाते हैं उनके centers पे. Now these customers don't have to visit centers of those MFIs and NBFCs. They can simply go to our CashAqua Finz stores to agent और वहाँ पे वो EMI pay कर सकते हैं. So these are few of the brands, few of the MFIs and NBFCs listed over here. जिसमें you can see there are really big names: Adit Birla Finance, Chola Lending Card, Manappuram Finance Limited. So these are few, and there are many more. जैसे बोला 100 से भी ज़्यादा MFIs और NBFCs हैं जिनके आप cash collection center बन जाएंगे if you are a CashAqua Finz agent, right? So now you can collect cash on behalf of all these service providers, और वो आप उनको वहाँ पे deposit कर पाएंगे. So process again remains same. जो भी EMI है वो customer आपको cash देगा, and that amount will be withdrawn from your wallet to their जो भी service provider उनके account में. This is the commission structure on CMS. Whatever amount or EMI amount that customer will deposit to you, you will earn 0.10% of that. तो जो भी उनका EMI आप चाहे 20,000 करे, 25,000 करे, 50,000 करे, whatever the EMI is, उसका 10%, 0.10% you will earn as a commission. So these are the commissions on CMS services. Then there is PAN card. So ये सर्विस भी आपको मिलेगी जहां पे आप अपने कस्टमर्स के लिए पैन कार्ड बना के दे पाएंगे, राइट? बट द ओनली थिंग इज कि आप यहाँ पे जो भी चार्ज है वो आप कस्टमर से ही लेंगे. यू हैव टू चार्ज योर कस्टमर्स फॉर मेकिंग देयर पैन कार्ड्स. नाउ इन मार्केट this charge varies from 100 rupees to 200 rupees. So depending upon your location, your nearby vendors, जो भी आपके आसपास में चल रहा हो, you can charge your customers from 100 rupees to 200 rupees depending upon your location and area. So this has to be charged by customers only. So other than PAN card, there is hotel booking. So you would be having access to Pan India hotels, जहाँ पे आप उनकी hotels book कर पाएंगे, inventories book कर पाएंगे. And these are the commission structure. You'll get 5% flat on hotel booking across the country. So these are all the services. Now, who can be your customer? This is very important point. The customers who would come for availing the services can be anyone from the common folk like local vendors. आप local vendors को ये सारी services दे सकते हैं क्योंकि आप जिस market में बैठे हैं, so the vendors who are sitting nearby, they might be daily going to bank for depositing money or withdrawing money. Now you can give cash deposit and cash withdrawal services. So all these local vendors, nearby local vendors. Then old age people जो जिनके banks दूर हैं या let's say उनके ATMs दूर हैं, आप उनको ये सब services दे सकते हैं. Non-tech savvy folks, the people who are not very tech savvy, आप उनको ये services दे सकते हैं. Most importantly, the migrant people, the people who are working in somewhere remote locations, they don't have their bank account sometimes, they और यहाँ फिर लोकल में उनके बैंक अकाउंट्स नहीं होते, तो वहां पे आप उनको TMT सर्विसेज, कैश विड्रॉल, कैश डिपॉजिट जैसी सर्विसेज आप उनको दे सकते हैं. द पीपल हु लिव इन विलेजेस वेयर द ऑनलाइन ट्रांजैक्शंस आर not very prevalent. So these are a few of the categories. One thing I have not mentioned here, abhi recently everybody knows about this Paytm episode, right? What is happening? So abhi Paytm, आप देखो Paytm mostly vendors ने अभी बंद कर दिया. Now let's say अब कोई कस्टमर आपका आता है जो आपको अभी तक पेटीएम के थ्रू पेमेंट करता था. नाउ यू कैन यूज उनको, अभी आप वो कैश डिपॉजिट के थ्रू अभी आप उनको दे सकते हैं ये सर्विस अपने डीसी एजेंट के थ्रू, जहाँ पे उनको एमडीआर चार्ज भी नहीं लगेगा, राइट? माइक्रो एटीएम है, वो आपको स्वाइप करके आपको पेमेंट भी कर सकते हैं एंड दे डोंट हैव टू इनकर एमडीआर चार्जेस. दिस इज आल्सो वन ऑफ द कैटेगरीज. सो यू कैन पिच टू योर वेंडर्स in the same way. Now prices for UPOS partners. So this is the most weighted attraction in bolunga ki, because last time for GG Finz you were being charged somewhere around 9999, but this time you just have to pay 6,999 for becoming a Finz agent. Earlier it was 9999. So price भी कम हो गया and you will see कि services भी बढ़ गई हैं, right? Where you will get Finz license plus one AEPS device and one micro ATM device. So price कम और services ज़्यादा, benefits ज़्यादा. Now there is a special offer for all people who is opting for CashAqua Finz. UPOS partners can get a cashback of ₹1,000 after the completion of a total of 500 transactions of cash withdrawal or deposit through GG Finz within a period of 3 months of onboarding. अगर 3 महीने के अंदर आप अपने 500 transactions complete कर लेते हैं, तो you can earn extra 1,000 rupees on this. So as I already told you, get more with new CashAqua Finz. So there was the price of old GG Finz was 9999, but this time the price is just 6,999. So there are almost a benefit of 3,000 rupees in CashAqua Finz. और services जैसे मैं बोला पहले सिर्फ cash deposit, cash withdrawal और DMT services थी Finz के अंदर, but this time you get more services: cash deposit, cash withdrawal, domestic money transfer. Then there are CMS services, PAN, hotel booking. So आप देखेंगे ज़्यादा services आपको मिल रही हैं and आपको amount भी कम देना पड़ रहा है. Now how to register for GG Finz? So log into your UPOS web dashboard, click on other services and submit the Finz application form. You will receive an SMS with login details in next 24 working hours. After logging, complete KYC verification. The team will send you a mail for the payment. After the payment, the hardwares are dispatched with login username and password. You can download the CashAqua Finz app from our dedicated Finz website and you can log in. So this is a simple process to register and get your account activated. But this process will be live from next week. Meanwhile, किसी को भी अगर Finz चाहिए, तो you can simply raise a query with Mayurika. Everybody has Mayurika's number. If not, you can call me also. For next couple of days, we'll take a manual request. From next week onwards, आप इस प्रोसेस के थ्रू आप CashAqua Finz के लिए अप्लाई कर पाएंगे. So with this, thank you very much. And now the session is open for questions.
But I would like to add few points. Yeah, so it is known as CashAqua Finz. The reason is this: ki when I think everybody knows that we launched CashAqua also, and we have, you must have seen Amit's video where he was telling that we are giving some banking features to our CashAqua agents also. So the name is CashAqua, but we thought ki if we are giving it to SIS stores of CashAqua, why our UPOS should stay behind? So this is the reason the name is only CashAqua Finz. It is almost a Finz. Secondly, you must be thinking why we are charging. We are not charging for any service or license. The reason why we are charging this amount is for the device. This is, everything is digital, but the reason why we are charging this amount of 6,999 is because of the device. You will get two devices in this. One is micro ATM. Anyways, it's a kind of ATM also because any card can be swiped. Then you will also get biometric. Biometric means by your fingerprint, your Aadhaar card is linked. From your Aadhaar card, your bank is linked and the transaction happens. So this is the reason why we are charging. But this is also very important to understand that we have also added the new services also. Hotel booking, 5% is a very good amount. For the UPOS agents, 5% is very big amount for the UPOS agent. Next is PAN card, because many people have requested us. So we brought this thing, PAN card in this. Hotel booking, CMS is also there, but with add-on facilities, it is there. I just wanted to focus on this. And one thing more about Paytm, like I'm just telling you the real example, why we quoted this example, because you all know that we have now started CashAqua in Ahmedabad, and we have n number of stores, those who are selling CashAqua. We got, as when we launched this thing, people were not too much interested ki CashAqua Finz lena hai. But as soon as they got the news of Paytm, though it is Paytm payment banks, but now because of fear, because we Indians fear a lot, we believe in all those things. So as soon as they got to know about Paytm, all these people have stopped using Paytm right away. There is a panic situation. So now everybody wants कि मुझे मेरे को ये machine होगी, तो at least किसी के पास payment देना है, इसके through ले दे सकते हैं. Secondly, if somebody is already running some store or shop, we have seen that if you say that we want to swipe a card, there is always a disconnect because these vendors have to pay MDR to the bank because of swiping machine. But if somebody is putting this machine, he can say, yes, bring your card, you can swipe it. There is no point of MDR. तो आपने देखा होगा बहुत सारे दुकानदार ऐसे होते हैं जिनके पास मशीन होती है, वो छुपा के रखते हैं कि मुझे MDR देना पड़ेगा, भले वो फाइनलाइज मशीन हो, कोई भी मशीन हो. बट नाउ अगर ये मशीन होगी, ठीक है, किसी को कार्ड से पेमेंट करना है, इट्स ओपन टू यू, यू कैन डू इट. ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट है किसी को. सो देयर आर एन नंबर ऑफ थिंग्स व्हिच आर लिंक्ड टू इट. हम जब बोलते हैं फिनटेक, तो हम फिनटेक की भी कैटेगरी इंक्रीज कर रहे हैं. पहले भी फिन्स था, बट ये फिन्स आपके लिए वेरी इजी है. आप डायरेक्टली अपने UPOS से जाएंगे और यू कैन रीडायरेक्ट बहुत ही इजीली. सो इट इज वन ऑफ द इजीएस्ट थिंग. यू कैन चेक इट इन योर UPOS डैशबोर्ड एंड ऐप. एक चीज मैं बताना भूल गई थी, आई वुड लाइक टू ऐड. Pharm Easy के लिए you have to go in your UPOS dashboard. There is an option of other services. जैसे आप Amazon Easy में करते थे, the process is similar. You have to go in your UPOS. You have to click on other services. You will get a form of Pharm Easy because it is a franchise. You have to enter your details. अगर working day है, within 1 hour or 2 hours, Pharm Easy will approve your agent code, and immediately you will get a mail from them. So it's a very small process. आपने जैसे वो form भरा, we will send automatically details will go to Pharm Easy, and within few hours you will get the mail from Pharm Easy. Working day होगा. Please think that Sunday को शायद वो लोग ना कर पाए, but बाकी working days में they will approve your agent code. Then आप UPOS app के through you can go and do all kind of shopping. So now let's take Q&A. Amit, yeah.
Yeah, now the floor is open for questions. So you can raise your hands. Mr. Suresh, please unmute.
This housing loan can transfer to Gigi, which those who have now loan, we can transfer the loan or only new loan.
Bank transfer is also there.
Yes, you can transfer your existing loan.
Other thing, the Gigi Finz and Aqua Finz is different, or we have to pay for the Aqua Finz again?
You already have GG Finz.
Yes.
So you are,
okay, you already have GG Finz.
Yes.
You have both the devices?
Yes, I got the device.
Okay, we will, Amit, we can, you can call him tomorrow and we will,
right.
we can give some features.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Sardhan, please unmute.
Hello, hello. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are very well audible.
Good evening, madam. Good evening, Mr. Amit.
Good
Thank
evening.
you very much, and I must congratulate the GG head office to fill the need of UPOS and everybody, whether felt or not felt by the UPOS owners. But it is the three segment was really a boon for all UPOS. It provides huge earning opportunity, as I felt, for the UPOS owners. Thank you very much, and I congratulate once again and thanks the GG management, the head office. Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot for your kind words.
Mr. Satya, please unmute.
हाँ जी, गुड इवनिंग जी। सर, ये जो फार्मा इजी का और जीजी सॉरी कैश एक्वा का, इसका कोई ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम कंडक्ट करने वाले मंडे से?
ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम जो लोग लेंगे उनके लिए करेंगे मतलब।
अच्छा, लेकिन इसमें क्या सर, मेरे को कंफ्यूजन अभी पर्सनली, फार्म इजी जो है एक नॉर्मल वेंडर के लिए कैसा हेल्प होता है? कोई भी मेडिकल शॉप वाला अपने पास वेंडर बना है, कोई ग्रोसरी शॉप वाला अपने पास वेंडर बना है, तो उसके लिए क्या यूज हो जाएगा? इसको थोड़ा डिटेल में समझो।
कोई नॉर्मल ग्रोसरी शॉप वाला है, वो मेडिसिन नहीं बेच पा रहा था ना, अब तो वो
मेडिसिन
मेडिसिन भी बेच पाएगा। अब
सही
वो
बात है।
जो लैब टेस्ट ऑलरेडी था जीजी में, बट वो लैब टेस्ट भी फार्म इजी से करा पाएगा। मेडिसिन वो भी जो डायरेक्ट कितने अच्छे डिस्काउंट दे पाएगा। अगर कोई ग्रोसरी वाला है तो बोल, उसके पास ऐसे कस्टमर्स तो होंगे ही जो दवाई खरीदते हैं। अब उनको बोल सकता है कि जो आप दवाई खरीद रहे हो, एक तो उसमें भी डिस्काउंट देंगे, प्लस
अच्छा।
कैशबैक भी देंगे। तो ग्रोसरी के साथ साथ अब उसकी दुकान मेडिकल की भी दुकान बन गई। सिर्फ वो डॉक्टर नहीं, बाकी सारे काम करेगा मेडिकल के।
अच्छा, खाली उसको कस्टमर को ऐड करके देना की?
हाँ, जैसे आप यूपॉस में कस्टमर ऐड करते हैं और शॉपिंग करते हैं, फार्म इजी का भी वैसे होगा। एंड फार्म इजी इज फ्री, तो ऑल यूपॉस ओनर शुड रजिस्टर। फिर सबके लिए ट्रेनिंग होगी उसकी। तो फिंस की सिर्फ एक्सक्लूसिव ट्रेनिंग उनके लिए होगी जिन्होंने फिंस लिया है। बाकी ग्रीहम एंड फार्म इजी इज ओपन टू एवरीबडी। यू अप्लाई फॉर इट एटलीस्ट एंड यू विल गेट अ प्रॉपर ट्रेनिंग।
ठीक है जी। अभी जो कैशबैक होगा, जो आपने दो प्रोडक्ट दे रहे हैं, एक तो माइक्रो एटीएम और एक और इसका ये है, वो सिर्फ यूपॉस होल्डर के लिए एक सिंगल पीस मिलता है, या तो वेंडर बनाने के टाइम में वेंडर को भी हम वापस कर सकते हैं?
नहीं, अभी यूपॉस के लिए ही ना, उसको यूपॉस बनाइए ना, जो ले रहा है एटलीस्ट उस वेंडर को आप यूपॉस तो बना ही सकते हैं।
ओके, तो इस जरिए उसको एक प्रोडक्ट मिल जाएगा। ठीक है जी, थैंक यू।
मिस्टर हर्षल दयाल, प्लीज अनम्यूट।
मैं दयाल कब से हो गया सर?
अच्छा, वो आंखें
नाम
कमजोर है।
भूलिएगा, आपका नाम भूलिएगा।
सर, for Pharm Easy, I just wanted to understand is basically के इसमें जो we can actually utilize the branding on our UPOS store.
Branding as in like?
Let's say अभी जो मेरा UPOS store already है, मैंने जो बनाया हुआ है, उसके ऊपर मैं branding कर सकता हूँ Pharm Easy का.
बिल्कुल करिए, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, फोन पार्टनर है ना उनके.
Okay, so that's number one. Number two, let's say if I am a UPOS owner, I am having Pharm Easy, जो मेरे agents रहेंगे, okay, which I am doing it for you through UPOS, तो वो लोग भी Pharm Easy use कर सकते हैं.
As of now, it is open for primary this thing, but देखते हैं अगर उसको हम open कर पाएंगे. So we'll do that.
Okay. Second thing, which I have it for home loans. Home loans में interest rate का बता सकते हैं by any chance that what would be the range, like starting to मतलब minimum to maximum. I'll tell you why. Because Grihum is basically an NBFC, correct? If I'm right. तो उसमें definitely interest rate ज़्यादा होता है compared to any other nationalized or private bank. So I wanted to know what would be those percentage of interest.
परसेंटेज अच्छा चलिए कंप्लीट कर लीजिए. हाँ,
Yeah, please go ahead.
ROI ऑब्वियसली जो बैंक्स का और एनबीएफसीज का देयर इज अ डिफरेंस, तभी उनके नॉर्म्स थोड़े कम स्ट्रिंजेंट होते हैं.
Correct.
बिकॉज अगर
That is-
नॉर्म्स बहुत हाई फाई होंगे तो रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट कम होंगे. जैसे जैसे वो आपको रिलैक्सेशन देंगे उनके रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट थोड़े से हायर साइड पे होंगे. वो 9% पे भी देते हैं, बट इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन दी फाइल ऑफ द कस्टमर. दे हैव अ वेरिएशन रेंज. जैसा कस्टमर होगा, जैसे वो जिस तरह से वो रिलैक्सेशन दे रहे हैं, उसके हिसाब से उनके ROIs रहेंगे. द मोर रिस्की द प्रपोजल सीम्स टू देम, ROI will change accordingly.
So that is why I'm asking you. Do you know any percentage which we are discussing? Let's say
9
for
से
a
15% तक जाता है.
9 to 15. That's the range.
Yeah, 9 to 15 के अराउंड जाता है.
Third question is about CashAqua Finz. Let's say today I have an UPOS and I want to give Finz to maybe 10 different vendors. I can do that. Of course, they will pay the price 6,999.
अभी आप यूपॉस बनाइए ना, उनको यूपॉस आप यूपॉस बना के देंगे कैश एक्वा फिंस, तो आपको ज्यादा बेनिफिट है.
No, the challenge is, madam, what happens is when we are actually pitching, some people may take, I'm not denying that. Some people may take, some people may not take that. Because that is not their core business. Their core business is something else.
एक
So
बार
that
just think
क्योंकि-
over it, but
I'll-
charges will be different.
Okay, let me finish. So what happens is, example, like people who are having a cash business, you know, I'm sure Vikas sir अगर हैं तो he will know from where I'm coming from. But उनका कैश बिजनेस होता है. वो कैश बिजनेस अगर उनका होता है तो उसके हिसाब से if they actually take the fin, okay, CashAqua. Now CashAqua obviously later on it can get into water, mineral water franchisee also. That is what I'm looking at. But वो पर्टिकुलर लोगों का ब्रांचेस बहुत सारे होते हैं. Okay, like I'm talking about like 5 branches, 10 branches. Now they take one UPOS and actually they give fins to all those 10 branches which they have. If that can be worked out, and obviously every branch will pay separately for the 6,999 which you are talking about. If that can be worked out.
Yes, we can give it, but price we will change the price. That is okay, I guess, na? Because this pricing we are giving only for UPOS because that is for our UPOS. Yes, as per your suggestion, we will give it, but we will change the pricing.
Absolutely. So we will discuss on that.
Okay, it will be 9999. We can announce it right now.
Okay, great. So that
It will
would
be
be.
9999. Matlab,
But the benefit of that money will go to the original UPOS owner, correct?
benefit of that money means?
So let's say, for example, like I am a UPOS owner, I am giving it to 10 people. Okay. Now everybody, see, these are all my branches only.
Okay, मैं समझ गई. We will design that structure and we will circulate it. If let's say if you are selling it to somebody, so what incentive you will get, we will tell you about that.
Okay, so I'll tell you the opportunity here. Okay, just in one brief 30 seconds. So there are a lot of service providers in every city or even tier 2, tier 3 cities. Now, those are big players. These are all internet service providers and they have branches in different localities. So what happens is, like, for example, if I'm doing this particular thing to one UPOS owner for one service provider, they will have anything from 3-5 branches to 10 branches, not only in one particular taluka or district, it would be in multiple villages also. Now, when they are actually doing it, now what happens is basically this can actually go as a value add for them, earning a additional revenue. Today, people are doing the geo effect by actually just giving the what you can say a OTT platform, and they are burning the money. Here they are earning the money, and they have a cash option. So that's why I actually mentioned that if this can be done, obviously they have a cash business and it can actually do wonders. And this I can actually can be done pan India basis. It would be a great start.
Yes, I got your point exactly what you were saying. That's why without thinking further, I said yes. You as a UPOS can sell this CashAqua Finz. Prices will be different, obviously, because you're selling it to matlab, outside people. But as far as incentive structure is concerned, we will design tomorrow or on Monday, then circulate it.
Great. Thank you so much, ma'am.
That we will do. Amit, we have to do it on Monday. We will circulate the commission structure or the earning for the UPOS. Let's take the last question.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Please unmute Sasikala. Sasikala, can you hear me? Please unmute. All right, any other question anybody wants to ask? Otherwise, we'll conclude this. I could not see any more raised hands.
Okay, so let's conclude. Yeah.
All
Chalo,
right.
Amit.
So, yeah, sure. So once again, thank you all for joining us today for this exclusive new launches reveal. I'm sure everybody must be excited about this because we hope you are as excited as we are about the opportunities ahead. As we wrap up today's event, we want to extend our gratitude to each and every one of you for your participation and engagement. Your presence has made this event truly special. So keep an eye out of the further updates and announcements. We look forward to seeing you all again soon. So thank you very much once again and have a very good night.
Good night, everyone.